Folks, I gotta tell you, I really had no plans on ever doing this recipe, but I got so many requests to do it over the last few months, I figured I just had to do it. So, here we go. This week on Kayfabe Kitchen, grilled steak Benoit. Of course, you gotta have the steak. The recipe says to use 4 of your favorite kind, but first, we have to make the marinade. You'll be using some soy sauce, red wine, peach preserves, garlic, sweet onion, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Put all of the marinated ingredients together and mix well. To tenderize the steak, poke it repeatedly with a knife. Look, I know this is not how it happened, but it still feels weird, okay? Score the meat on both sides by making shallow cuts in a crisscross pattern. Then pour the marinade over the steak and wait at least 1 day. 3 is ideal according to the recipe. Wow, let it marinate for that long? Why not? I'll use that time to catch up on my text messages. Man. Once the steak is marinated, throw it on the grill and cook it the way you like it. You know what, folks? That recipe really bummed me out. I need to make something totally different just to cleanse the palate. You know what I'm saying? Let me just pick something out at totally random. Bulldogs, green beans with garlic. For this one, you'll need a pound of fresh trimmed green beans, butter, garlic, salt, and pepper. In a skillet, pour a half cup of water, a pinch of salt, and the green beans. Cover and cook over high heat for about 3.5 minutes, just as the beans are starting to get tender. In a small saucepan, melt the butter with the garlic, then pour the mixture over the beans, adding salt and pepper to taste. Well, I thought the steak was very, very good. You know, I only marinated it for 1 day as opposed to the 3 the recipe tells you to, but I didn't think that was that necessary to do 3. 1 day was perfectly fine. I thought the steak was very sweet and tangy as far as the seasoning goes. Very, very good steak. The green beans, they were nice and crunchy. The buttery, garlicky flavor was diluted from the water, but that was good. It wasn't too strong. I realized actually later on that I did the recipe a little incorrectly. I skipped a step, but be that as it may, the green beans were still really good. So imagine how much better they'll taste if you do the recipe actually correctly. And there you have it, the most depressing meal I've ever made. At least it tasted good. For the complete recipes for both dishes, visit the Wrestling with Regret Facebook page. Be sure to thumbs up this video if you like it, comment below, subscribe to Wrestling with Regret, and buy the t-shirts at ProWrestlingTees.com. I'm Chef Brian Zane, and I'll see you next time.